Fighting round. One-on-one.
Next up, stage selection.
The Macho Man.
It's time to select the fighters.
Behold this body of work. Marisa.
I live for battle.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Show me everything you have.
Give me your best shot.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Player 2 chases them down. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Dashes.
Whoop.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Catapults them up and brings them crashing back down. Can they keep on him? Player 1 has the meter lead. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Jump solid anti-air. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super armor. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Oh, here we go. How did they anticipate that jump in? We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Open with a jump in? Looking to impress with this sweeper. Opts for the strike, ender for the damage. Looking for something after? Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Dangerous range here. Nothing stops this train. Ooh, the ground impact hits for a punish. Screw power drive. Oh, they got him. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. We are at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose.
Behold this body of work. I'm ready for you.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Show me everything you have. I'm number one. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Whoa, hold on. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Deal some damage with that quick combo. What's going to follow the combo? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Neither of them willing to back off. Okay, they trade hits. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. I think they decided to create some They were not cleared for takeoff. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? the meter, hoping for a good return. Oh, will this early super art shape the course of the round? Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player 2 is worth target locked and scoop. Medium kick hit. Back into the corner. What setup do they? Experiencing burnout. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Super art to show up what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Burns all three for the final bout. I hope they've got a stretcher on standby. Puts them in the blender and heats the oven. Watch for the mix-up. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Puts the Dixie to the face. Oh, man. This is a scary range. What's that off? Reach out and hug him. Things are very tense as this exchange continues. Are you kidding me? Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. It's time to select the fighter.
Behold this body of work!
All right, let's get it.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight!
There you go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Strings it all together. Checks them with a projectile. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. XKO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Sandblast! Combo with the target combo. Blocks it. Gotta be careful. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Smart play with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Doesn't miss a beat. There's a burnout. Vulcan blast. Knockdown and Flip sneaks in the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with a jump in. The drive impact doesn't work. Sandblast. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Drive impact misses. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Player 2 is in a very good. Ooh, what a smart flow. Okay, here. Oh, yo, raw super hit. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
Your greatness!
Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Close range projectile. They were sitting on their meter for this super art. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Puts them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. Our stage has been decided. Next up are the characters.
I'm like a devil. All right, let's get it. But life's been trying me. I learned all my lessons. All right, let's get it. I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
An honor, to be sure.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Getting a punish counter like that is how you want to start a round. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. What's the play here? Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 1 is in a tight spot right now. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Blows them. What's next? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Revolt? Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? What's the next move? Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Drive rush to keep it going. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump. KO! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. The scene is set. Who's gonna be in the starring role?
Think you could break my defense?
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Hope you're ready.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Decent damage. What's next? Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Was that a good decision? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Drive rush. Gets in their face. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how springs forward with the drive rush. Denies the jump in. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Hits them with a stopping block. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Looking to impress with this super. There's nowhere to run. Sharks need to get hands on them for the interdiction. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. All in with what a finish. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Is that it then?
Fight. Round. Fight.
Uses the gauge for a super arm. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Nothing stops this train. Taps him on the toe. He's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Who will send the bait at this? This is gonna hurt. Both sides getting ready. Back dashes for space. All in. What a finish. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the characters. Looks like they want to rethink their choice.
Think you could break my defense?
Marisa.
I live for battle.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let's get this mission started.
Give me your best shot!
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 has the life lead. Got a small life lead, but it's not over. Gets a chance with that jumper. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Oh, easy tech. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with Fireball. Drive KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Bending that drive gauge. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Perfect! Sonic boom! Took him to the corner and a flash. Perfect! Checks him with the boom. In there! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Looks like we need a quick timeout. Back to the stage select screen. Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the characters.
I live for battle.
Time to heat up for the fight of my life.
All right, I'm ready.
Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Fight with all your heart!
This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Handily escapes the throw. These two fighters are perfectly synced. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage from up above. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Big opportunity now in this corner. Jumps. Scrapping it out up close. Throws them. A quick breather. Looking to impress with this super KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. It's time to select the fighters.
For battle. Watchino.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Prepare.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Whoa, hold on. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Was that a good decision? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. No good up high. Denies that throw attempt. These two fighters are perfectly synced. That was a solid anti-air. Neither of them willing to back off here. Parries the attack. Decides to meet them in the air. Does a good job of pushing back. Life lead opens up. Yep, and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. What'll happen here? Player threads it cleanly. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
puts the super armor to good use. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Waltz is in there and sweeps them off their feet. Still scrapping for control of the space. Jumps. A quick breather. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Transverse. The hit will connect. Opts for the critical art. Shreds them with the critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Big drive gauge difference here with little life left. The drive gauge is... No! This will break them! It's too much! Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. A quick return to the stage select screen to think things over. Our stage has been decided. Next up are the characters.
Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up.
Watchino. As I command the stage.
Cause you know that it's my time.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
The pleasure is mine.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. Well-timed command throw there. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big that they can capitalize. Gets through the opening. Goes for the command grab. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Very slick with a hit them with a stopping block. It can't squander this punish counter chance. It's back with the drive attack on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Oh, let's go. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Manej Duare for the long game return. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Manages to block the jump in and get ready to be thrown to the sun. What now? And eats it. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Looks like we need a quick timeout. Back to the stage select screen. It's time to select the fighters.
Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight.
Watchino. As I command the stage.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time has come. Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
The pleasure is mine. I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Misfire with the drive impact.
One little play.
Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Tries to bait him with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Nice Manej Dore, getting those throws all pumped up. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Brushes off the impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Doesn't miss a beat. It's a good spot to use the super. Yo, kicking off their facial features with the Hayoku. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What'll happen here? Springs forward with the drive rush. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Jumps? A parry? Serenity Stream? Genius read with that throw escape. Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Turning it right up with the super. So let me get my dictionary for this one. Remember that. Oh, here we go. Poses them with a kick. Getting up close and personal. Anti-air in the clutch. The overhead denied. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Oh, we're going full third strike with a callback Ryukusen. Anticipated that throw. Reads the throw in the city. It is over. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. Looks like we need a quick timeout. Back to the stage select screen. Our fighters will want to pick the appropriate character for this match. Looks like they want to rethink their choice.
Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strikes and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's my label. Put in work, I did my best.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player down to the wire. Sticks the combo. Can't tech the throw? Neither of them willing to back off here. Checks him with the projectile. The drive impact whiffs, but they were KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Potential kick! Throws the fireball, he springs forward with a drive rush. Closes the distance. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner drive rush to keep it going. Oh, what's this? This is gonna be bad news. Launches with a Tenku kick, sends a bar on up to Kosho. Going in, good read with that throw escape. KO! That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. The scene is set. Who's gonna be in the starring role?
I live for battle.
Super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Give me your best shot.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Grabs a solid advantage after that big combo. Will this choice to lay on the damage now ultimately pay off? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Takes a trip. Player 2 chases him down. Sticks the combo. The jump in catches them. All right, what's coming up next? Opts for the air-to-air encounter. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Hazanshu brushes that off and keeps going. Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. It's a good spot to use the super, serving him a severe beatdown, and the fun's just starting. Can they keep on him? Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Big opportunity now in this corner. Sends the bar on up to flawless round. They got him so quick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Phalanx from above. A jump in. Reaches out with a light overhead attack. Player 2 needs to take advantage of the pink crown from above. Player 1 is in a very good, huge set. Oh, block twist. Player 2 still has passes out the cage right there. This is going to hit for a critical on them. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. I can't believe it. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Oh, what's this? Who's coming out on top? It is over. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Bye.